Welcome back everyone, I'm Danny the Disney Drawer, and today I'm going to be showing you all how to draw Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse. So the equipment I'm going to be using for this video is a mechanical pencil, an eraser, some paper, a pen and a Sharpie, and then a red and yellow color pencil. So be sure to get that equipment out and we will get started. We are going to start off with an outline using the mechanical pencil, or just a regular pencil. Any pencil will work fine. So draw very lightly when you're doing the outline because you do not want to leave any deep marks in the paper. Okay, so we're going to draw a circle right about here in the center of your paper. Draw it a few times to get the shape right. Then we're going to draw Mickey Mouse's ears. Already it looks like Mickey Mouse, just with the two big ears and the big head. And of course we're going to put in the nose, or the snout here. The nose is at the very tip there. We're going to draw the two oval shapes for Mickey's eyes. Then of course we're going to draw these large half ovals, like semicircles. And this part is going to be all colored in black. So we're going to continue the snout upward, like so, for Mickey's smile. We're going to draw like a upside down parentheses sign there for the end of the smile. Then the bottom part of the smile is going to be right about here. We're going to see a little bit of his tongue, which will be colored in red. Then let's draw another line there for the lip, and then continue the cheek. And there we have Mickey Mouse's head. Is pretty much complete. Now we can move on to the body. So Mickey doesn't have much of a neck, just like the body starts right about there. It's going to be quite curved. It's got a very small torso. His shoulder's going to be right about here. Let's lower it a bit. His shoulder and arm. So he's going to have this arm behind his back. We don't have to worry about coloring or drawing the other arm because that one's not going to be visible. So next we can draw in Mickey's shorts, which are quite large. It's got two buttons right about here, which we are going to leave in white. So draw the actual short part, like the pants part of this short, right about here. We'll see a little bit on the other side of that. So Mickey's going to have one leg and foot pointed out to the side here. His legs are pretty much parallel, like the lines you're going to make. There's not much form there to the leg. It's like a straight line pretty much. Okay, so Mickey's shoes are going to be huge. So spare no expense when drawing in his shoes. Because that's the thing about cartoons, you want to exaggerate certain portions. And the shoes of Mickey are definitely one of those things that are exaggerated in size. And this leg is going to be slightly bent. Anything is possible in cartoon world. And then yeah, we're going to draw in this other enormous shoe. Maybe that one was a little bit too far. Then after we finish the shoe, we can move on to the tail, because we can't leave that out. So using our pen, we are going to be tracing all the lines we did with our pencil, except for maybe a few of these outline lines we put in at the beginning. And then with the Sharpie we're going to be coloring in all the parts of him that are black. So let's go ahead and trace everything, being very careful this time because you can't erase once you do it with pen. So try and do everything as perfect as possible. So you guys can just follow along. I don't have much to say right now. except that, yeah, just take it slow. Pause the video if you need to. Drawing cartoons actually can be hard because there's very little room for error, you know? Like, all the lines have to be perfect. If you're drawing a dog or something, it's much easier because all the hair and stuff. If you draw one line wrong, no one's going to notice. So put in the tongue there. So for thin parts like the tail here, that we're not going to be able to use the Sharpie at, we're just going to color it in with our pen here, like so. I changed the line a bit there on his shorts. Yeah, when it's drawn in pencil, it's not set in stone. But yeah, once you do it with pen, it's very hard to go back and fix it. So actually drawing the shoe from this angle is a bit challenging. I've always been bad at drawing feet and shoes. One of the harder things to draw. I think that looks okay. Let's continue tracing. So I think we're pretty much completed with the fine pen part. So before we get into doing all the Sharpie work, I want to take our eraser and erase lightly some of the lines we no longer need. Basically all those pencil lines. As you guys can see, I started off a little bit with the Sharpie, but I decided to first erase. Now that we have done all the erasing work, we can begin coloring in all the dark spots of Mickey with our Sharpie. See, Mickey Mouse I think was originally black and white, so you'd only need the Sharpie to do that. And that is an option, you could leave this drawing just black and white, but I'm going to be coloring in the shorts and shoes and his tongue. Like the modern Mickey Mouse, I think this is like more the 1930s Mickey Mouse, but I think the modern one, yeah, has skin color, and then maybe his eyes are colored in, I forgot. I have several Sharpies on hand because a lot of times they end up getting all dry. Or if you don't have a Sharpie, you can just use your pen and cross hatch, which will take a little bit longer, but it'll still look good. And if you don't have a pen, you just finish the drawing with your pencil. And actually coloring in, or yeah, shading in areas with the pencil might be quicker than the pen. Okay, so Mickey's eyes are also going to be completely black. Along with his really cute nose. And then the the space around his tongue is also going to be black. We'll draw it carefully since we don't have much space to work with. And then, yeah, his arm is going to be black. Along with his torso. Looking great. Okay, so yeah, his legs are the next thing that is black, and then I think we will be finished with the Sharpie portion of our drawing. And we can get out our yellow and red pencils. Also guys, using markers is a great idea. That might even look better than the colored pencils, but I don't have any yellow and red markers at the moment. So I'm just going to be using colored pencils. But yeah, Mickey looks great already like this. We could leave him like that and it would look great. But let's take it to the next level and use some colored pencils. Okay, so his tongue is the first thing I'm going to be coloring in. Let's color that in nice and red. I have another colored pencil here that's a slightly different color red that I'm going to use to color in his shorts. This is an Arteza pencil, by the way, and it's carmine red. Carmine red. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But yeah, go ahead and color this nice and strong. You don't want to leave any white spots, or else it won't look like a cartoon. So we are almost done using our red pencil. I'm absolutely loving how this is turning out. Okay, so go ahead and get out your yellow pencils and we will finish up. So yeah, I picked a very yellow pencil. If you want to pick something that's maybe a little bit more on the gold side, that would also look great. But I'm going for that ultimate cartoon look. I'm sorry for the noise in the background. I think there's like a blower out there. Also guys, if you guys want to see more tutorials like this, be sure to comment below what is your favorite Disney character, and I will add it to my list of things to draw. Donald Duck is next on the list of the Disney cartoon characters. So I'd say Mickey Mouse is obviously more popular, but there are tons of dedicated Donald Duck fans. Like, I personally like Donald Duck better than Mickey Mouse, but yeah, I think the ears of Mickey Mouse is what makes him popular, honestly. And maybe also because he might be an older character than Donald Duck. I'm just going to put my initials and the date, and you guys can do the same. I would recommend you put the date in, because later it's really nice to look back and see when you did the drawing. So you can compare it to your latest drawings and see the progress that you've made. Okay, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, click that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I put up a new video, and yeah, comment below what you would like to see next on this channel, and I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.